Welcome everyone. Today I am presenting our interactive US crime analysis dashboard, which brings to life the data you see in this poster. As you can see, our analysis has covered several counterintuitive findings about crime in America between 2013 and 2023. Most notably, rural Midwest and Western states like South Dakota, North Dakota, and Mississippi have the highest per capita crime rates, challenging the common perception that crime is primarily urban. Our dashboard allows you to explore these patterns through six interactive visualizations, including a choropleth map, crime category breakdowns, and correlation analysis. You can select specific states, filter by various demographic factors, and watch crime trends evolve over the decade. The socioeconomic correlations are particularly fascinating. Notice how education level and median age show moderate negative correlations with crime, while poverty surprisingly shows no significant correlation with violent crime. You'll also see how overall crime decreased by nearly 44% over the decade, through vehicle thefts actually increased by 20.8%. The COVID period of 2020 to 21 created its own unique patterns that you can explore. Let me walk you through how these insights come alive through our interactive dashboard, which will allow you to drill deeper into any aspects of this data that interests you. So let us talk about the data set. I've compiled a dataset that merges FBI crime statistics with demographic and socioeconomic indicators for all 50 US states covering the years 2013 to 23. The crime data comes from FBI's UCR APIs and includes detailed annual counts of offenses like murder, robbery, assault, burglary, drug violations, DUI, and more. Each row in the dataset represents a unique state year, with both total and per capita crime rate for easy comparison across states. To provide context, I fused this with the demographic data from official sources like the US Census Bureau and Statista. These include per capita income, population, median age, poverty rate, high school graduation rate, and bachelor's degree completion rate, employment rate. These variables help us explore how social and economic indicators relate to crime trends. For instance, in 2013, Alabama had a crime rate of 33.5 per 1 lakh or 100,000, while Alaska, despite lower poverty, had a much higher rate of 1950, driven largely by assaults and drug offenses. The dataset is ideal for correlation analysis, visualization, and machine learning models. It allows us to study patterns across time and space, evaluate policy impact, and better understand the social dimensions of crime in America. I'll walk you through our US crime analysis dashboard, which provides a comprehensive view of crime statistics and demographic correlations across all states from 2013 to 23. The dashboard combines six visualization types that work together to help identify patterns and explore correlations between socioeconomic factors and crime rates. Let me guide you through each component and highlight key insights. Dashboard overview and KPI cards. At the top, five key performance indicator cards provide critical metrics. Total crimes, which show about 3 million nationwide in our selected year 23. Highest crime rate, North Dakota, about 1600 per capita. Lowest crime rate, Florida, which is 353 per capita. Average poverty rate is about 10.6% nationally. Selected states top crime. For Colorado, simple assault is the top crime with about 17,500 incidents. These KPI cards update dynamically with year and state selections. Map and pie chart visualizations. The upper left choropleth map shows crime rates per capita with darker red indicating higher rates. And the year slide animates changes from 2013 to 23. Hovering shows exact crime rates, while clicking selects a state for detailed analysis. A key insight: Midwestern and Western states consistently show higher per capita crime rate than Southeastern states, challenging common assumptions about crime distribution. The upper center pie chart shows crime categories in our selected states. For Colorado in 23, simple assault comprises for about 27.3% of the offenses, whereas DUIs comprise about 25.8% of the offenses, and larceny theft are about 22.6%. Different states show distinctly different crime profiles, suggesting crime prevention strategies should be tailored according to the states rather than using a one size fits all approach. Demographic trends. In the upper right corner, our line chart tracks socioeconomic indicators over the decade for our selected state, including income, employment, education rate, and poverty levels. A key finding is the strong correlation between the educational attainment and the employment rates in most of the states.
Now, I'll walk you through the bottom three visuals. So on the bottom left, our parallel coordinates plot will help us examine relationships between multiple variables simultaneously. For this, we have taken variables such as per capita income, poverty rate, median age, education rates, employment rates, and crime rates. Each line represents a state with darker red indicating higher violent crime rate. The power of this visualization comes from its interactive brushing capability. Selecting ranges on any access filters states across all visualizations. Our most significant finding that the states with higher bachelor's degree rate consistently shows lower property crime rates regardless of the income levels, suggesting that education may be a more influential than income alone in reducing crime. The bottom center stream graph shows how selected crime types evolve across states over the period of 2013 to 2023. Each colored band represents a state with thickness indicated crime volume. This visualization reveals that while some crime categories like motor vehicle theft have decreased nationally, others like burglary have declined, reflecting changes in security technology and policing strategy. On the bottom right, a scatter plot explores correlations between demographic factors and crime. Each bubble represents a state with size showing population and color shade indicating the crime rate. So, for this, the key insights include that the complex relationship between income and crime is not strictly linear. There's virtually no correlation between poverty and violent crimes. Education shows a strong negative correlation with crime than the economic factors, and states with older populations tends to have low crime rates. Now, what makes this dashboard more powerful is how these visualizations work together. If you select a state on the map, it updates the pie chart and the line chart simultaneously. Brushing on the parallel coordinate plot filters states everywhere else. The reset all button in the top right clears all the selections. So our dashboard reveals several counterintuitive patterns like rural Midwest and Western states have the highest per capita crime rates. Education appears most influential than income in reducing crimes. There's slight a correlation between poverty and crime at the state level, and different states have distinctively different crime type profile. This dashboard provides a powerful tool for evidence-based policy decisions, resource allocation, and targeted intervention strategies that can be tailored to regional needs. Thank you so much for your attention. I'd be happy to demonstrate any specific features that interest you.